How are you?
All right, thank you. And you?
Yeah, you're sounding really chirpy today. Why is that?
It's Friday.
It's Poets
Well
Day.
spotted, Caroline.
Yes.
Clever.
What's Poet stand for?
It's something off early. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Poets Day.
I can imagine what that is. So you're working today then, Karen?
Yeah.
All right, okay. What time do you sort of bunk off, this, well, not this time of year, being the Christmas party season, but what time do you sort of leave on a Friday?
5:30.
Oh, God, they keep you there till the last minute. Who's your boss, Scrooge?
Mark Andrews, yeah. No, she's listening.
Former boss, I think, is the phrase you're looking for.
And good morning. Hello, Stuart Nimmo.
How best, my lover?
All right, I'm all right, mate.
All right, me
All right,
lover.
yeah, all right. Are you going to the game on Saturday?
No.
Sunday.
Sunday, I keep saying that.
No,
Why not?
Unfortunately, I should be playing golf, unfortunately.
Ah, right, yes, our golf-playing bloke.
Bloke, the type of person, like, yeah.
Yes, who works nights in Brislington.
I do.
Something to boast about that, isn't it?
It is.
It's when you work nights on the Gloucester Road, we really have our eyebrows raised.
That's right, yeah.
So your question number one, please. This is the final, and Stuart, quite frankly, you've been rubbish this week.
James,
Stuart,
because you've been giving me rubbish questions.
yeah, I write the questions, and if you give me golf lessons, I'll give you the answers.
Oh, go for it. Go for golf then. Go for gold, ever.
All right, Elizabeth Taylor's the answer to this one. Which famous film star has her own perfume called Diamonds?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes!
Do you know, some people wouldn't have got that right.
And many of us, some of our contestants wouldn't. Caroline,
Yeah?
you foxy chick, you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, what team has Nigel Mansell been testing this week for a possible return to Formula One? And if you think about a river that runs between the countries of Jordan and Syria, you'd be very close to getting the correct answer.
Can you give me the answer now? I'll do your free divorce.
Free divorce.
You don't know how appropriate that is. Jordan.
Are we giving her that? Oh, we'll give it the free divorce. I like this bribery. By the way, did you see Nigel Mansell without his moustache? He shaved off. He looks like Brian Clough. Either that or they messed the pictures up in the paper. It's like one or the other.
The guy that won the by-election last night is a dead ringer for Gareth Hale. 9 out of 10 on that one. What does sugaring do to your legs, Stuart, if you want to get rid of the hair?
Sugaring?
Yeah.
Can't believe he's not got this. Stuart, you haven't got it.
Wrong! It takes the hair off.
You are so thick, Stuart.
Oh, I'm sorry, I do apologise, Robin. I do apologise.
All that, you know, if you hadn't spent your school days walking around the Broadmead smoking cigarettes, Stuart, look where you'd be now.
Who was it the other morning who couldn't pronounce even Easonich?
That was
That was
Joe McGrath.
but he can't pronounce
Joe,
anything.
no, come back, Joe.
And also, you've just mispronounced it as well. It's
I know.
Ivanisevic.
I know.
Yeah. He's my cousin, by the way. Anyhow, let's move on.
Hello, Earth to Robin, Earth to Robin.
No, that just sort of struck me as being a little bit too bizarre. Caroline,
Yes?
what is the best-selling collar size for men's shirts? A good answer would be the one between 15 and 16.
15 and a half.
Yes!
And Stuart, you've lost already, but we'll help you out with this one. Which contains more vitamin C, an orange, a banana, or a carrot?
Carrot?
How loudly do I have to shout orange?
I'm gonna...
I don't want golf lessons from you.
Oh, God.
That's
You
right.
play golf like you answer questions, so I think I'm doing all right on my own.
Electric shock therapy for you, mate.
Oh, yeah. Well, come on, then. Final question, just to really rub it in, Caroline.
Caroline, you have no problems. According to a Morning Crew survey, what percentage of men find...
Who wrote this?
Me.
Yes, I was a bit worried about that. Find black patent leather thigh-high boots a turn-on. Quite a few, as it turns out.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to tell me not to give me any
Yeah,
clues?
that's the whole point of a quiz, you see, Caroline. We ask you a question, and then you try to give us the answer, which is correct.
100%.
100% is
No.
actually wrong.
53%.
Actually, Stuart, do you find that a turn on the thigh-length boots?
No.
That's a shame, because I'm wearing them today.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no.
That means the women have won. Well done, Caroline.
Thank you.
It was easy from the start, and really we were late off the grid, weren't we there, Stu?
You were,
But,
yeah. You were, yeah.
Well, we'll see you on the golf course sometime, all right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to take you up on that. I don't know why, but it just seems like quite a stupid idea. 7 minutes to 8, it's the Morning Crew.
After brushing, is this how your mouthwash sets about killing harmful bacteria?
Come into the garden, Lord, for the black...
Or does it work like this?
Inside the garden where the air tastes sweet, my trigger's cocked when she raps this beat.
Used regularly, Listerine kills harmful bacteria to protect your teeth and gums, so giving you a cleaner, healthier mouth. And now new Fresh Burst Listerine does it with a fresh new flavour. What brushing starts?
Fresh Burst Listerine finishes.
Hello, Sarah. It's my birthday, and I wondered if you'd come to my party tonight. Well, there's me, obviously, and a mother. I see. Yes, we will. Bye then.
No luck, dear.
No, she's going to be viewing some 300 properties.
Make the most of your evening. The Bristol Evening Post. Property supplement every Friday.
She does keep busy. Anyway, do you want red or yellow jelly?
Connect to cable at Talkland this Christmas for a world of family entertainment. Subscribe to Telly West's Telly Plus scheme for just $27.99 a month, and here's what you get. Over 40 channels of quality TV, one Sky Premium channel, your telephone line rental, plus excellent rates on selected local calls, all for just £27.99 a month. Experience the Talkland Christmas difference in Gloucester Road, Asda Cribs Causeway and the Galleries, or call Bristol 9245 100.
This is a cry for help. Blood reserves are always low at this time of year, so please arrange your donation now. Phone 0345 711 711.
Hello, I'm Bird. And in the chills of winter, there's nothing I likes more than a glass of cider. Me and the missus always stop at Dickens, the fruit and veg store, and pick up a gallon of their special cider. In fact, there's nothing my missus likes more than a Dickens cider. Why, just last week, though we were late for church, we had to stop so my missus could have a little Dickens cider. Even the vicar's wife says she's partial to a Dickens cider every now and then. So, as the evenings get colder, put a smile on your face and get a Dickens cider. From Dickens, the fruit stand just off the High Street.
GWR FM, it's the morning crew. Let's get on with it.
We got the most traffic in the morning every 15 minutes. Thanks to Thompson Local.
We've got problems out on the A38, guys, coming down from Thornbury. There's been a little bit of a shunt involving two cars, and there's some debris still left on the road. It's causing delays as you're heading down towards the M5 junction, coming down from Thornbury. Also look out for delays building up on the M5 itself. It's still pretty busy as you head northbound over the Avonmouth Bridge with 50-mile-an-hour speed limits. Portway's building up as well, coming down into town. And look out for the Basin as well, with the most traffic every 15 minutes. Thanks to Thompson Local.
929 8888 is the number to call if you see something on the roads we haven't mentioned.
It's the Christmas Appeal on Sunday, the Morning Crew Christmas Appeal, and we've got all sorts of stuff on auction.
It's the morning crew. Feeling very Christmassy. The auction starts at 8 o'clock through till midnight.
What? Your balls like Michael Jackson, fa la 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 la. And some pelvic thrusting action, fa la 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 la. Don we now our leather jackets, fa la 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 la. Hit that crowbar up and whack it, fa la 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 la.
Here we go, the reprieve.
Rip your shirt off, show some nipples, fa la 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 la.
Squeeze your buns like Mr. Whipple.
Fa la 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 la.
Whippy.
You'll always get a big reaction, fa la 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 la. If you grab your balls like Michael Jackson, fa la 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 la.
Merry Christmas, Bubbles.
Grab your balls like Michael Jackson, fa la 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 la.
GWR FM, we're giving away £5,000 when the balls drop your way. Yes, the birthday balls.
0891 40 5000 for £5,000.
We'll be spinning them, £5,000. The birthday balls are on the way. We'll update news and traffic at 8. It's next.
It's Panto's best loved tale, Dick Whittington, starring the one and only Jim Davidson, and it's coming to the Bristol Hippodrome. Join Jim, John Virgo, Melanie Stace and Victor Spinetti in a traditional fun-packed family show full of dazzling special effects and hilarious jokes. Dick Whittington, the family pantomime adventure at the Bristol Hippodrome from December the 20th to the 25th of January. Book now.
Target. Jane, my daughter. Problem. Staying out late. Youngsters do these days. Yeah, but they never phone. Simple. Get her a mobile for Christmas. How can I without saddling her with loads of bills? Give her a 1-to-1 all-in-one pack from Dixon's with a Motorola graphite phone, connection fee and 1 year's line rental on 1-to-1's bronze service already included. Not to mention free local weekend calls to neighbouring 1-to-1 STD areas. That's brilliant. That's Dixon's.
There's a great deal going on
Everyone promises low prices at Christmas. Some people even say they're set in stone. At Asda, they really are. We don't believe in just chipping away at a price here and there. We promise our lowest possible prices on all your shopping, all the time. That's why you'll find Stella Artois and John Smith's Bitter at the same price as 3 years ago. And Harvey's Bristol Cream and Asda Scotch Whisky at an even lower price than 3 years ago. Every Christmas, there's just one price. A permanently low price. That's Asda price. And that's forever.
Looking for the best deals on last-minute holidays? Then keep listening. It's the Baker's Dolphin Top 10 Holiday Hotspots.
Here's the top 5 winter sun bargains. At 5, Fuerteventura, a week self-catering, £159. Tunisia for a week, a hotel half-board, £125. At 3, it's Malta, 2 weeks bed and breakfast with first choice, £129. Pathos at number 2, 2 weeks self-catering, £135. The number 1, it's the Costa Blanca with first choice, a week self-catering, just £109. The top 5 ski bargains. Flame for a week, self-catering from Bristol, £188. At 4, it's Banff, a week room only, £299. Bormio in Italy at 3, a week self-catering, £199. Sol at number 2, a week bed and breakfast, £219. And the number 1, it's Courchevel, a week self-catering, flying from Bristol, just £180.
For the very best prices on these and thousands of other sun and ski bargains, call in to your local branch of Baker's Dolphin today.
Aztec West, Lytton, Fish Points. Complete news and information for Bristol. GWR FM.
2 degrees and drizzling at 8 o'clock. The top stories this hour.
The Tories are now officially a government without a majority. Labour have romped home in the Barnsley East by-election. Their candidate took more than 3/4 of the votes cast. It comes just days after a Conservative backbencher told John Major the party can no longer rely on his support, so the PM's effectively at the helm of a minority administration. Labour's newest MP, Jeff Ennis.
After 17 years, everyone has been looking at the dwindling Tory majority. They think it's all over. It is now.
It's feared pupils at a top sixth form college may have become embroiled in the drugs underworld. The warning from the head of Sir John Dean's College in Cheshire comes after 2 students committed suicide. Jack Tasker has written to parents about the dangers presented by pushers. He told them he feared the 2 deaths were drugs-related.
GWR FM Health News. Bristol University scientists have won £90,000 of lottery cash to get pioneering leukemia treatment off the ground. The cash will fund a cord blood bank, where cells from the umbilical cords and placentas of newborn babies will be used rather than bone marrow transplants. Spokeswoman Professor Jill Howe says it could cut dramatically the number of deaths.
We hope that these reactions will be less with cord blood, because the cells actually, although they are normally thrown away, are actually baby cells and not able to react so strongly as the adult cells from bone marrow.
A new survey shows the healthy eating message is getting through. There's been a dramatic fall in sales of butter and sugar, while 3 times more yoghurt and fromage frais is eaten now than 20 years ago. 22% of us are constantly trying to lose weight.
Heads of government are in Dublin for the start of a 2-day Euro summit. John Major's vowing to fight changes to border controls and to protect Britain's wait-and-see policy on the single currency.
GWR FM environmental news and more protection today for one of Bristol's important water sources. The Environment Agency is visiting 40 farms around the Chew Valley area to try to combat pollution in the reservoir there. Risks from farm waste will be identified and guidance on any improvements will be offered.
The government's giving £1 million to a school-based experiment in solar energy. The cash will go towards the cost of installing solar panels in 100 schools next year. They hope to produce enough electricity to power their computer rooms.
£825,000 has been secured towards the total needed to revamp Bristol's watershed. The media centre's planning a facelift next year, costing more than £3 million. The work will include a new 130-seater cinema, a new lift and improvements to the building's exterior.
And the spirit of Scrooge is alive and well in British firms this Christmas, which is very good news. New research shows many are refusing to pay for Christmas parties, and most workers will miss out on an annual bonus. Mark Hastings of the Institute of Management says the biggest companies are the meanest.
What it suggests is that for those companies that have small, tight, committed teams, they tend to be rewarding those people with the sort of Christmas celebrations that other people tend to expect, whereas for the larger companies, they seem to be not being quite so forthcoming.
It's 3 minutes past 8, traffic and weather next.
When we say Cellnet is the big network, it's not an idle boast. You can use a Cellnet digital mobile phone in more than 50 countries around the world. More than any other UK network. So now, when you leave for the airport, you don't have to leave your phone. If you'd like to know more, call Cellnet on 0800 21 4000. Cellnet, the big network.
Now in the most traffic in the morning every 15 minutes, thanks to Thompson Local, here's Joe McGrath.
Starting off with the motorways, the M5 pretty busy going through the roadworks, junctions 18 to 19 with a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. If you're coming up out of Bath on the A46 heading towards Treetops, that's already very slow up at the top. And problems on the A38 between Bristol and Thornbury. There was an earlier accident there. Most of the debris is being cleared out of the way, but is causing a few problems as you're heading southbound down towards the M5 with the most traffic every 15 minutes, thanks to Thompson Local.
The weather with CompuAd Computers.
GWR FM weather for Bristol and Bath. Rain, sleet and wet hill snow, but brightening up a bit later. The high today, a whole 5 degrees. A frosty start to the weekend tomorrow, then rain and a chilly breeze. Clearing up by Sunday, and we may even get some sunshine. Right now in Western-super-Mare, it's 3 degrees, 2 in Bath, and in Bristol it's 2 degrees. The morning crew with a £5,000 birthday balls. The hotline is open now, and we'll have all the latest entertainment showbiz news with Vicky Scott.
Yes, £5,000 on the line. Sonia.
Yes?
April 18th.
Oh, brilliant! That's my birthday!
Is that your birthday?
February 16th?
Yes.
That's my birthday.
Steve?
Yeah.
You've just won £5,000.
Is
it April the 24th?
Yes.
You are joking.
No, it's April 24th.
You have just won £5,000. Jenny, you haven't told us your birthday.
No.
April 2nd.
Oh! I can't believe it! It's my birthday!
Yes! The sound of £20,000 being given away, and we have another £5,000 in the morning crew safe.
If you want to go at winning it, then just ring this number, 0891 40 5000.
We want to give it away, the £5,000 birthday balls. Jump to the phone, line 2.
Hi, James. This is Cheryl Crow with the morning crew on GWR FM.
Thirsty again.
The Morning Crew, GWR FM, James Cannon, Heather Ewing, the fridge is here as well, and our entertainment guru. Hello to Vicky Scott, who's here as well for Friday. How are you doing, Vicky?
Fine, my car wouldn't start, it's raining, but you know.
Friday the 13th.
The good news is that today we're going to be looking at something close to my heart. Star Trek. First
great.
Contact.
You've seen it?
It's superb.
I know Joe McGrath has seen it as well. We will have all the details of that this morning. Also, collecting songs for John Major, of course. He's lost his majority, isn't he?
Yeah, there was a by-election last night. Labour won it by a landslide, and that means there's equal numbers of MPs, both sides of the House, apart from one of John Major's lot has said he doesn't want to play anymore, so he is now in charge of a minority government.
Oh, dear. They're calling this constitutional constipation.
No.
Yeah, because you can't push a bill through, you see. It's quite difficult. So we want songs for John Major on 9298888. Who we got here? Hello?
Barbara.
Hello, Barbara. Song for John Major.
Yeah, pack up our troubles in your old kit bag and clear off. All right?
All right, thank you. Yeah, we want more songs. 9298888. Here's some suggestions.
I've been getting away with it all my life. The heat is on. The heat is on. You know it doesn't have to be that way. We can work it out. We can work it out. Well, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
FM, the Morning Crew, James Cannon, Heather Ewing and Joe the Fridge McGrath. Details on Totterdown in just a few moments, but must mention Di, she's in the Black Thunders and ahead of the City Rovers game. She's got a couple of the players on board, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's heading off to the centre just opposite the Hippodrome. She's got Paul Agostino and Jim Brennan on board, and they've got a load of Gary Glitter tickets with them as well.
Oh, giving away tickets. Gary Glitter is actually in Cardiff next week. You want to go and see him, catch up with Di. We'll announce when she actually gets to the centre. Now, Totterdown, the song is to be released today. Yes, you could got to Totterdown here, though. That's the problem with it, because we are not actually releasing it across the city. It's going to only be available from GWR's reception here on the Watershed from 10 o'clock this morning. Now, they're £5 each. All the money raised is going towards the Morning Crew charity appeal. Basically, we've got everything involved in this has been done for free. We had all the production on the CD done for free thanks to EMI. All the artwork has been done. All the production in the studio was done for free. What else have we had done for nothing? The printing.
The printing, the graphics, the photography.
Singing. The whole...
Singing.
Absolutely everything on it was free. So all the money, it's a clear fiver towards a charity appeal. There is a limit of 4 per person because we've had so many inquiries on this. But 10 o'clock this morning from our reception, and it's first come, first served. No pre-ordering on it. It's our Totterdown song. We're on for making about $2,500 towards the appeal, which is good news on that. And here we go. Hello there!
Hello!
Yeah.
Hello, boss!
Yeah, it's me and James Cannon.
Yes!
Shut your bloody mouth, would you?
Yeah.
I heard you mention there about the old charity song, Totterdown.
Yeah.
This could be Totterdown. You know, I actually think there's a place called Totterdown in Tasmania.
Yeah, is that
so
really?
maybe we might be able to sort of transfer it over there. It's great raising things for charity.
Yes.
I can raise a few things for charity in my time. She's a very nice girl. I have done in the past, Heather.
I bet you have, yeah.
And that little entertainment guru's there as well.
Vicky, yeah.
Tricky Vicky Scott.
Hiya.
How you doing, Vicky? Well, listen, I wouldn't mind having a word with you in my office later on, darling. See if you pop up. Yes, I want to discuss a few contracts here. Oh, you know that they nicked the wheels off my bloody BMW yesterday?
That was terrible.
It was disgusting. But I had to say, James, they look quite nice on your Peugeot.
Yeah, they do.
Anyhow, listen, I've got to go. I'm going out today for lunch with the thinnest bloke in the world.
Yeah?
Oh, he's so skinny. And he only wears black, Heather.
Really?
Yeah, a black suit. And when he turns up, he always looks like a rolled umbrella. I'll leave it with you.
Thank you. It's the Morning Crew. It's GWR FM. 16 minutes past 8. The CD is on sale today from 10 o'clock this morning. You can buy Totterdown and help us raise money for the Morning Crew charity appeal. It's GWR FM, 17 past 8. We'll update travel. It's next.
And women stand on corners and parts of Gloucester Road at night. And you can't get to work 'cause you're stuck at the Hambrook lights. They call the place Bristol, we tune to GWR,
And at this time of day, you're faster by foot than in the car. This could be Totterdown or anywhere, Kingswood or Park Row, 'cause Totterdown is anywhere, anywhere but no. Anywhere but no. And everyone is tall and beautiful, and we rarely belch. And you're welcome to our aerial, especially if you're not Welsh. The drivers are polite, and the pavements ain't covered in vomit, and we got bushes and Christmas lights shaped like Wallace and Gromit. This could be Totterdown or Brislington, Redland or St Paul's, 'cause Totterdown is anywhere, anywhere but no. Anywhere but no. The greatest seasides, the people there all are bright red. Why bother with Majorca when you can go to Porter's Head? This could be Durham down or Cotton Brow or up the coast and all, 'cause Totterdown is anywhere, anywhere but no. This could be Totterdown or Brislington, Redland or St Paul's, 'cause Totterdown is anywhere, anywhere but no. Anywhere but no. This could be Totterdown. Anywhere but no. Anywhere but no. Anywhere but no. This could be Totterdown.
GWR FM, Bristol's most popular stocking filler. I think that is going to be definitely Totterdown. What's that?
I've got another stocking filler.
Have you really? What's that?
Yeah, I can't tell you I'm married.
Joe, you're terrible. We have Vicky, who is our entertainment guru. Vicky Scott is going to be here in a short while talking about Star Trek.
Thunderstorming.
Black Thunder.
Let's jump to the Black Thunders. Who we got on board there, Heather, today?
We got Paul Agostino and Jim Brennan from Bristol City just ahead of the derby.
Yes, hello, Di. You pick up all the fellas.
I certainly do. I tell you, I've got the best job in town today. Two lovely guys with me, and Heather's in the studio with you lot.
I'll be down there in a minute, though, Ty.
Yeah, well, we've actually got some tickets to give away. If you want to go and see the guy, Gary Glitter, in Cardiff on Tuesday the 17th of December, come down, see us, and the tickets will be yours. All you have to do is catch up with us right down on the centre of town, opposite the Hippodrome.
Okay, Di, we'll catch up with you later on board the Bristol City Blokes. Oh, good, I like this one. It's 8:20.
With the most traffic in the morning every 15 minutes, thanks to Thompson Local.
It's all going pretty good out there this morning, guys, for Friday morning. The motorway is a little bit slow going over the Avon Bridge, northbound through the roadworks junctions 18 to 19. A little bit of heavy traffic heading in towards the basin as well if you're coming down along Ashton Bypass. Look out for the turning just before the bottom of Rownham Hill there. They've got some roadworks on the actual sidewalk, but it seems to be going off onto the road itself, so we've only got 1.5 lanes heading into the basin. The rest of it, though, moving fine. That's the views of the queues.
The Eyewitness hotline is 929 8888. You spot a problem, give us a call.
It's the morning crew, 21 minutes past 8. A spin of those balls could win you £5,000. They're on the way. They're next. It's GWR FM.
Just in time for Christmas, the new game that's ready to drive the whole family up the wall, but not round the bend. Gridlock. Gridlock will keep you arguing for hours as you move just inches along the tarmac. Crawl to your destination with our special How Many More Miles Is It cassette. Gridlock, like Michael Barrymore, is out now.
Buying a used car? Have the lights been checked?
Here you go. Have this.
A carrot?
You'll need something to outsee in the dark. The lights are no good.
It's not a worry if it's Network Q.
Wow, a cordless phone. It's the one the magazine was going on about. I can't believe it. It's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Hey, what can I say, man?
Give them a present that's a real conversation piece. Choose from a range of high-quality, excellent value-for-money gifts from BT Shops. State-of-the-art phones, cordless phones, answering machines, mobiles, pagers and faxes.
I'm on the stairs, yeah, and I'm opening the door, and now I'm in the garden. Wow, brilliant!
Visit your local BT shop in Bristol or Bath, or call 0800 400 004.
You know that Christmas feeling? The patter of little feet running round your house, excited whispers as all those brightly wrapped presents are discovered, and those hands trembling as they tear off the layers of festive paper. It's not just kids who can't wait to get their hands on Christmas presents. So Swinton have a range of policies that increase your contents cover by 10% during December at no extra cost. Call Swinton on 0800 600 700 or contact your local branch.
Addy or Alfred Marks have immediate bookings for 80 customer service advisors with an excellent telephone manner and basic keyboard skills. Both full and part-time hours are available. Salary is £4.15 per hour, plus a £100 bonus for those who complete a set period. If you're interested in working in the city centre, call Lucy or Emma right now at Addy or Alfred Marks, Bristol's leading recruitment specialists, on Bristol 929 8491. Bristol 929 8491.
You open the garage. Your new Mercedes is there, seemingly sculptured from a single gleaming block of metal. On command, the doors unlock. The interior glows softly. You slide behind the wheel, click in the seatbelt, turn the key, and try to remember, what were you driving before? Whatever you're driving now can be changed for a 1997 Mercedes. 1997 Mercedes.
In your dreams. In reality. Here at Cruikshank. Connect to cable at Talkland this Christmas for a world of family entertainment, plus excellent rates on selected local calls. Call Bristol 9245 100.
The answer comes out of the blue.
I'm a nursery school teacher. Without my Thompson local traffic and travel news, I'd be in a right mess. Now you...
Now, with your chance to win £5,000, let's get them out. The birthday ball.
£5,000 on the line. We thought we were calling Gillian, but his name is Julian. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
First time you've ever been mistaken as a woman there, is it, Julian?
No, well, not the first time, actually.
Oh, really? We won't ask about the others. You're in Lawrence Weston.
Yeah.
You would like £5,000. Go and see your dad in Canada.
Certainly would.
Does he owe you a few quid or something, then?
2 years pocket money.
Let's spin the birthday balls for you. Actually, let's tell the tale. Julian, how much pocket money did you used to get as a kid, then?
Well, about 3 and 6.
3 and 6. What did you get? What did you get, Hannah?
I used to have to work for mine, so it depended. If I did the washing up, I used to get like tuppence for doing the washing up, or 10p if I mowed the lawn or something like that.
God.
Oh, you had a lawn?
Yeah, they live in Longley, her family. Well, let's get on with it. Julian, you haven't told us your birthday.
I haven't, no.
The £5,000 birthday balls with the Vodafone Centre. Were you born on February 25th?
I was not.
Oh, dear.
Come on, when were you born, mate?
29th of July.
Sorry, mate. It's James Cannon, Heather Ewing, Joe the Fridge McGrath, and Vicky, our entertainment guru, Scott. Now, you actually went to see the new Star Trek movie.
Yes, First Contact. Resistance is futile.
And?
Superb. It's Star Trek. It's completely the new generation. There's no original Star Trek characters in it for the first time ever. This is a big first. And they take on who I think are by far the most deadly enemy of Star Trek, which is the Borg. And they're half...
The Beyonds.
No, they're Borg.
The Borg. No, the Beyond Borgs.
Yeah, they make underwear now. And... they're half human, half organic, half mechanised, and they are a collective. They work as one, and they're just...
The third conservative.
Now, Joe, actually, you were actually with Vicky when this was...
Well, I must admit, the thing that scared me the most throughout the whole movie was the amount of screaming coming from my left-hand side on Vicky. And she did actually, several times, grab my arm going... Right, but the funny bit was, it wasn't where he was being grabbed by it, but where the tension was building up, and it looked like he was going to. And there was one bit where he's trying to escape, and all he did was open a panel. And she went,
It's the morning crew.
Space, the thing between her ears. These are the voyages of the starstruck Plenty Thighs. Her mission, to explore strange new holiday destinations for free. To seek out publicity, to get her own chat show, to boldly go where many men have been before. Sarah Ferguson in Starstruck. First contract.
Oh, come on, boys, give me one. Go on, please, give me one, Boldy.
It's the morning crew. News and traffic next.
The answer comes out of the blue.
I'm a cabbie. Without this Thompson traffic and travel news, I'd be driven mad. Watch out, Grandad!
Call on the specialist.
If the birthday balls don't come up trumps today, don't worry. The Vodafone Centre has a present just for you. If today's your birthday and you need a mobile phone, visit the Vodafone Centre. Prove it's your big day, and they'll give you goods to the value of £60 absolutely free. Just connect to one of their tariffs and claim your birthday present.
Call on the specialist at your Vodafone Centre.
Union Street, Broadmead, White Ladies Road, Clifton, and the Sovereign Centre, Western Supermare. Or call 922 1122.
Here's an easy way to save money with cable. It's as easy as using an abacus. Get connected to our new cable TelePlus packages for the best in multi-channel TV and a cost-effective telephone service. And you could enjoy selected free local cable-to-cable phone calls. For full details on free local calls and to find out if you can get connected to cable, call us now free on 0500 200 144. TeleWest Communications. Count on us to save you money.
If you think working in operator-assisted services is glamorous, then think again. You'll be working odd shifts any 5 days out of 7. You need to be 100% committed and always have a positive outlook. And no matter how intense it can get, you'll always need to keep your cool. Naturally, you'll be trained, and if you make it through, the salary and benefits are good too. But the real reward is helping others when they need you most. Find out about making a difference by calling Adia Alfred Marks on Bristol 929 8491.
Indoor karting at the Raceway, the perfect venue for corporate events and staff days out. Make it the Raceway by calling 01275 817 011.
Friends and family near and far. At Christmas, our thoughts turn to those we treasure most. That's why we send Christmas cards. Send your season's greetings by post. Pop your card in the post box and let Royal Mail do the rest. Soon, someone will be thinking of you. Royal Mail, a card makes everyone's Christmas.
Make someone's year with our special Bus Shop Christmas packages. Not only the phone, but line rental, some calls and connection to Vodafone or Orange. Pop into your local bus shop in Merchant Street, Bristol. Or give us a buzz on 0645 222244. Aztec Bus Shop. No one makes it simpler.
GWR FM, James Cannon and the morning crew. It is Friday morning. Latest news and information for Bristol with the update, Robin and Vicky.
2 degrees with lots of drizzle around at 6:33. At 8:33 even, leading the news this morning.
Speaking of which, the lights are on, but nobody's in. That's Labour's verdict on the government. After last night's by-election defeat for the Tories at Barnsley East, it means John Major no longer has a majority in the Commons. The headmaster at top sixth form college has written to parents, warning of the dangers of drug pushers. It follows the suicides of 2 pupils at Sir John Dean's College in Cheshire.
Scientists at Bristol University have won £90,000 of lottery cash for pioneering leukaemia treatments. They're setting up a cord blood bank, which will provide an alternative to bone marrow transplants. We're finally getting the hang of healthy eating, according to a new survey. Figures show sales of butter and sugar are down, and we're eating more yoghurt and fromage frais than ever. Doesn't taste as good though, does it?
Good news for Bristol's watershed. They've secured £820,000 towards their £3 million refurbishment plans, as well as improvements to the building. They're going to have a new 130-seater cinema. And is your boss a modern-day Scrooge? We're paying for our Christmas party, but apparently many companies are refusing to pay for staff parties, and most workers are going to miss out on an annual bonus. And it's the biggest firms which are the meanest.
Don't we know it?
GWR FM Sports News for the Raceway Bristol. Here's the fridge.
The countdown is on to Sunday's big local football derby at Ashton Gate, where City face Rovers. It'll be a sellout, and City will bank £175,000 for the game, which is going to be shown on Sky. And Jeremy Guscott's got his big chance to prove himself at international level again. Brought into the England rugby side to replace skipper and Bath teammate Phil de Glanville. He's out with a thigh strain ahead of tomorrow's test again.